Welcome to Hardstyle Weekly, where you can get all the hardstyle news of the week in one video. Let's go! Now, Dual Damage has just announced the lineup for Get Wrecked, which is their own event, and it's the biggest one by far. Now, the lineup is also pretty stacked, and Xbox seems to be hiding some kind of live act, and it will be really interesting to see what he has been cooking up. Now, I promise this is not an ad, but now we finally know what all of those teasers from Climax were. And it turned out to be a vinyl collection of all the previous Climax edition's anthems, although they're most likely already sold out since it was a limited edition. Now, the new and updated version of the long-awaited track Live Forever by Headhunterz was played by Ruler at his All Day Long set. Now, hopefully this will be released very soon. In other news, the full lineup for Reverze 2025 in Belgium has also been released, and here it is. It is pretty damn stacked. Now let's take a break from the news for a little bit and moving on to the meme segment. Here we go.
I really hope he plays Fiend. Dude, this is Ruler all day long.
Now that person in the background definitely has an angelic voice. Also, big shout out to Hardstyle.nl for finding this video. And this video is just hilarious. We got up-tempo in Africa, Uganda. Absolutely amazing. And damn, pretty nice setup as well. And shout out to Machina DJ on Reddit for making this hilarious video.
Bitch on a pension, suck my dong.
Now, Brennan Heart has also released a brand new album called Save Euphoric, and wow, it is absolutely amazing. Here's Brennan Heart talking some more about it.
First track I want to talk about is Save Euphoric. When I started a few years ago with the whole idea, like, if I want to do an album, I definitely want to go back to the old sound that I used to make in 2009. It was all about melodies, all about emotions. And I think Hardstyle evolved. And in particular, this song, for me, represents that 2009-2010 era. It's an old melody by Vivaldi, based on the piano riff. And I kind of felt like, hey, it needs to be in the Adagio version. It's all about the melody. It's like a journey with music. And of course, when you say euphoric, I definitely wanted to do something with that. Celebrating hardstyle the way it should be, in my opinion. And, it's something I'm proud of.
And wow, this album is truly amazing. I've heard it now a few times and I gotta say, it gets better by each listen. And our favorite track here on the Hardstyle Hub is Kaizen, a tribute to 2009. It's truly amazing.
Where BPMs surge like electric currents. Thank you for the highs, the lows, the treble, and the bass.
And with that, Q-Dance also released a set where Brennan Heart presented a brand new album, Save Euphoric, on the UV stage. Now, moving on to new releases. We also received a brand new track by Dual Damage and the Strikers featuring MC Focus called Funky. Now, if this track is not on the GTA 6 radio, I will be mad.
Bringing to the front with the Strike Damage Radio. Strike is total damage, bringing you those funky beats. Funky beats.
We also got a new track by Polish Punisher and Nightcroft called Rising Up.
Up.
Now moving on, Future Noise and B-Front has announced that they are going to do a remix collection of their album called The Enlightenment, and we are extremely excited to see what comes from this. And of course, we've got a bunch more track releases this week, and here they are. Starting off with a new track from Angerfist called Straight to the Brain. We also got a new track by Fraun Diesel called PvP, a new track by Villain and Red Hot called Sue, another track by Kuhn and Thyron called We Got the Power featuring Coda, a track by Sanctuary called On the Clock, Default Damager by Tosa and Headhunterz, Human by Psychopunks, and Fast Love by Firelight and Red Hot. Now moving on to the set releases of the week. And first of all, we got Rebellion with The Final Dose at Rebirth. And we also got the Legends set at DEFCON 1 2024 with Future Noise and Devin Wild.
Future Noise and Devin Wild.
And then lastly, we also got the Legends set from DEFCON 1 2024 with Wild Styles and Soundrush. Now thank you so much for watching to the end of this week's Hardstyle Weekly. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and as always, the Discord link will be in the description, so if you want to join the community, there you go. Well anyways, see you guys next week.